So at this point, I'm convinced. The UFC no longer stands for Ultimate Fighting Championship. It's officially the Ultimate Finger Combat League, where they are practicing in the ancient martial art of Kwon Do, because these so-called professional fighters aren't throwing hands anymore. They are conducting free glaucoma tests mid-fight. Every event's starting to look less like a pay-per-view and more like an NHS eye clinic gone rogue. We've got guys entering the octagon to compete and leaving with a prescription for eye drops and a white cane. And honestly, it's getting ridiculous. Who's training these fighters? An ophthalmologist? All right, champ, today we are going to work on your jab, your hook, and your depth perception removal technique. Tom Aspinall steps into the octagon ready for war and somehow ends up in an optician's nightmare. And the best part, the crowd starts booing him. Bro, he didn't quit. He just couldn't see. What do you want him to do? Swing blindfoldly like a daredevil? If Tom had literally lost an eyeball right there, some of these idiots would have still booed because their pay-per-view didn't last long enough. The moral IQ of that audience was somewhere between a wet sock and a housefly. And don't tell me it was an accident. No, you don't accidentally jab two fingers knuckle deep into someone's skull. Who punches with an open hand? Nobody. That's not boxing, that's bad flirting. Look, I get it. Fighters are told not to make love to their partners before a fight. But that doesn't mean you can finger your opponent. And Ciryl Gane, man was out there practicing Jon Jones' ancient martial art of Kwon Do. Tom didn't fight Jones, still got eye poked. When Ciryl said he was taking Tom into deep waters, I didn't know he meant his eye sockets. And somewhere, I swear, Jon Jones is sitting at home grinning like an evil sorcerer, just whispering, yes, my son. The UFC needs to get serious. Change the gloves, penalise the pokers, make it a straight DQ, no questions asked. Because every time this happens, we lose the excitement, the fairness, and a little bit of respect for the sport. So yeah, stop calling Tom a quitter. He didn't quit. He got Jonesed. And if you still think he's soft, go poke yourself in both eyes and tell me how tough you feel. Anyways, peace.